With housing inventory having been at an all-time low this year, a lot of buyers are gravitating towards new construction. Today we're going to discuss Iris at the Villages in Fairfield, California. I'm going to share everything you need to know about this community, as well as the incredible builder incentives that are being offered to help make home ownership that much more affordable. Let's get started. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erica Monroe. I'm a realtor in the Bay Area and I specialize in Solano County. Iris at the Villages by D.R. Horton is the newest addition to the Villages at Fairfield. It's located about 5 minutes off of I-80 and nestled right next to Paradise Valley, making it incredibly convenient for folks traveling to Travis Air Force Base, Sacramento. The addition of the express lanes, which are currently under construction on I-80, are definitely going to make commuting so much more approachable to San Francisco or the East Bay. Iris at the Villages offers 4 different layouts ranging from about 1,300 square feet up to 2,300 square feet. There is a single-story option followed by 3 different 2-story layouts. They range from 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3 bathrooms. D.R. Horton offers the Plan 2 and Plan 4 as model homes, and we're going to focus on those today. However, the likelihood that you'd be able to walk through a house that's near completion for a Plan 1 or a Plan 3 is really great. And I'm such a visual person that I find that it's so much more helpful to see it in person. So make sure you have your agent ask for the ability to do so. Friendly reminder that with any new construction development, make sure you take your agent on the first visit. Otherwise, you waive your right to representation if you decide to move forward. And it's so helpful to have a seasoned pair of eyes reviewing that contract with you, making sure you're asking all the right questions so that you have all the information to make the most educated decisions. What I love about this builder is that their model homes utilize the same standard finishes that you would see in your actual house. This is really unique for builders. Typically, they deck out all the model homes with all the bells and whistles, and even though it's designed to entice you, once you get to the design center and you try to add some of those upgrades, you'll find that you are breaking the budget. They are often $100,000, even $200,000 worth of upgrades. So in my opinion, seeing the actual finishes is so helpful. At Iris, you'll find either white or gray modern shaker cabinets. You'll have white countertops. Everything in this model home is on par with standard finishes, aside from the accent walls, which if you've watched any of my DIY videos, you know that they're very inexpensive to do yourself, as well as a great beginner DIY project. All the layouts at Iris are very open concept. You have a kitchen with large island, open to a more designated dining space, open to a large family room. As with most modern builders, they've done away with a formal living room and formal dining room, as most buyers don't find those as very usable spaces. They tend to be a little more compartmentalized. So instead of dedicating square footage to those areas, they've expanded the main living spaces. All 2-story layouts at the Iris offer a functional loft space upstairs, which is highly desirable by most buyers today. There are also generously sized bedrooms, a majority of which are upstairs. The Plan 3 and Plan 4 do offer a bedroom and a full bathroom downstairs, which is so great for multi-generational families or a great guest space. I always encourage my buyers to think about resale value. Having a bedroom and a full bathroom downstairs is absolutely going to be more desirable for buyers in the future. 2 more quick highlights about the Iris, and then I'll move on to the builder incentives. The lot sizes are very generous at the Iris, generally ranging around 5,000 to 5,400 square feet. This model home gives you a great idea of what can be done with the space. Typically, model homes sit on a premium lot, but this is absolutely in line with what you can expect for your house. As you know, with new construction, it's really tough to get more than a sliver of a backyard, so you can enjoy and create your own oasis here. D.R. Horton also offers a smart home feature, which you can utilize and control a majority of your house from your phone. Check out the link in description so that you can watch a video specific to D.R. Horton smart houses. One more thing to note is that D.R. Horton is operating by newer standards for new construction, meaning that your range is now electric, as is your hot water heater. Now, because new construction requires solar on properties, you're going to be able to maximize your solar usage. You're going to be able to help offset the cost of these utilities whereas other builders are still utilizing gas lines, which of course solar is not going to offset. So let's chat about builder incentives. Most builders will offer some sort of incentive such as closing cost credit or design center credit. D.R. Horton is going above and beyond that. They are offering to buy down the interest rate utilizing their own funds. Now these are limited funds, so this could change at any moment. But I had a client last week lock a 5.99% interest rate. It's a 30-year fixed FHA loan at 3.5% down, so standard for an FHA conforming loan, but the builder spent its own money to buy the rate down from the upper 7% to 5.99, and this buyer gets to enjoy that for a 30-year fixed time frame, unless of course rates drop in the future. Then they'll also have the ability to refinance. There's a conventional option offered at 6.25% compared to upper 7s or even crossing the 8% marker where we rest with interest rates today. Again, keep in mind these incentives are subject to change at any moment. When the funds are gone, they're gone. However, there's likely going to be other incentives as well. The builder also has a sale on 2 near completed or fully completed houses. A Plan 2, which is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, about 1,700 square feet, offered at $649,900. And there's a Plan 4, which is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,300 square foot house, offered at $699,900. Now the rate buy down doesn't apply to these houses because you're already getting a significant discount on the price point. They are offering about a $3,000 closing cost credit. Very important to consider if you're looking at new construction, what are the tax rates and what is the HOA? Iris at the Villages has no HOA fee, so that's monthly savings. However, keep in mind their tax rate is higher. It's 1.8%. That is in line with a lot of new construction developments. Some are priced a little lower at 1.6%, but generally that's accompanied by $100 to $150 monthly HOA. The tax rates do include special assessment taxes and Mello-Roos, so if you are shopping towards the top end of your budget, you definitely need to factor that in. Make sure your lender takes that into consideration to make sure that you qualify for that price point. As far as amenities and shopping, the community will have its own park as well as a walking trail. You're minutes away from the Paradise Valley Golf Course. Rayleigh's is about a 5-minute drive. You're also close proximity to a Trader Joe's, Safeway, Nugget, Sprouts, several different dining options in downtown Fairfield as well as downtown Vacaville, and you're about 15 minutes away from the Sassoon Valley wine region and 30 minutes away from Napa Valley. The Iris does have inventory that'll be fully completed before the end of the year, so feel free to reach out to me if you'd like to tour the community, if you have additional questions about the builder incentives, or questions in general about new construction versus resale homes.